you know, with everything that is going on, not just on the personal level, but for the team, being in the championship series, and being a 1-to-1 game the whole way, and being able to go 9, and man, just everything. It's definitely one of the most satisfying starts I've had in my career.
Former Detroit Tigers pitcher, hard to say former, Justin Verlander, and Tigers fans, stop your sniffles. Feel good for JV, okay? This is a chance that he wasn't going to get in Detroit. Yeah. Pitch in another World Series. Darian, you know a lot about the pressure of big game performers under. You love all sports. How is Verlander able to win every start he has had with the Houston Astros and have this complete game gem in Game 2 of the ALCS?
Well, you know, more times than not, and we saw it today also with Adrian Peterson, sometimes when you get a change of scenery, something energizes you. And for JV, he's got a resume that could get him in the Hall of Fame. Now, what he needs is that ring. And now he's on probably the best team besides the Dodgers in all of Major League Baseball. So he understands what's on the line. He understands the chance he's got, the opportunity he has, and that's energizing. I mean, it's human element comes in. I mean, you know, athletes, you know, we have to go out there and perform all the time, whether you're, you know, undefeated or have lost every game. But human element has to kick in at some point. You got to understand that these guys are human beings, and he probably walked in that locker room and said, "Hey, these guys know how to win. This is not where I was before. Right. Let me up my game. Let me show them I still am the same Justin Verlander as before." And he's definitely been able to do that. And like you said, you got to be happy for him because he was nothing but a professional and just an amazing ambassador for the game of baseball while he's in Detroit.
Rico, you've had a chance to talk to Justin Verlander plenty of times at Comerica. What can you tell us about his competitive spirit? And was this a game yesterday that's going to be a Hall of Fame clincher for him?
Well, no, he's very competitive, and I think it's a lot what Darian said. He had an opportunity to maybe reinvent himself by changing the scenery. In Detroit, the locker room, or the clubhouse as they call it in baseball, it was down. You knew you weren't going anywhere, and it kind of became work. Yesterday became fun again for Justin Verlander. You saw the JV of old, and I mean, what, 124 pitches, complete game. Yankees didn't know what hit him. Yeah, that's the Justin Verlander that we see, and he is very competitive. He wants to be that guy, but he wants 8 other guys around him to give the same maximum effort. That's what the Astros are doing right now.
And he wanted to stay in that game. He wasn't coming out easily.
He wasn't going to come out. Right. It was hard. I mean, it's like, because my thing is, when you get a pitcher who's on a roll, you go with it until he gives up, you know, a big hit. Other than that, I don't care about the pitch count. He's doing something special tonight. Let him be special.
Darian, when you see Justin Verlander and Aaron Judge is at the plate, everything stops. No matter what you're doing, you've got to see, is Judge going to take him deep? Is he going to hit a 500-foot homer, or is Verlander going to strike him out?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, playoff baseball is amazing. I mean, it might be the only sport that when you get into the nitty-gritty in the middle of the regular season, it almost is like, can we just get the football? But then the playoffs come around and you remember how exciting of a game this can be. And exactly like you're saying, I mean, when you get a guy like Aaron Judge who had turned, I mean, he's breaking Babe Ruth's records. I mean, so the season he had as a rookie is phenomenal going against a guy like Justin Verlander. I mean, that's what you want in sports.